Welcome to the Christopher Scott Show podcast. I want to take you behind the scenes here for a quick little peek, I guess you could say, how things go. If you're a listener of the podcast, I thought maybe you'd be interested in taking a little peek into my world, seeing the time that I spend, the space that I spend a lot of my time in. So what do I want to tell you? Over 1,200 podcasts I've recorded. Not all of them here, actually. Geez, I'm trying to think now. I guess about 300 and some recorded here. More than that, 400 maybe. Before that, I was in another studio in my old house. Here we got a little bit more room, a little better setup, something relatively new, something I'm still playing around with, like this new video setup. It's really working out well. A lot of different things. So you can expect more video coming in the future. Some of the things you might know as you watch this video and you see the place where I do all this, not a lot of editing done at the Christopher Scott Show podcast. Once in a while, I do a little pause or I get a cough or something like that, but not too much. I try to just do it live, authentic, real. And my only goal really was to be honest and have a good time, I guess you could say. That was really what I wanted to do. It was humble beginnings, and the beginning actually down in the basement of my old house, recording into a cardboard box with a Zoom microphone. Hey, without any further ado, take a look. It's just a quick iPhone video that I shot. Thanks for checking it out. I hope to see you on the podcast. All right, so that's the door to the studio. I'll just turn around here. So this is the view from the door. Another door over there. It goes over to our heater and well room. And this is kind of a panorama of the studio. All right, little storage over here behind the door, recording booth over there. I'm going to show you all this. Green screen for video, my office area, guest area. We move this stuff around. That's the recording stool. So when you hear noises, I'm in the office chair. That's not good. I'm supposed to be in that chair. So we go and slide that over here, and we can come over here and do our recording. What do we got? I don't know, ATR 2100 microphone. Ooh, sounds cool, doesn't it? I'm not even sure that's the right one. I don't know, it sounds pretty good. It was about $80. What do? We record into Audacity, and I've got a little template set up there. So you got a microphone, a wire, and a computer. Crazy complicated, right? But everything's soundproof. You got this mat here. My daughter picks at this. She's driving me nuts. Actually difficult to get that mat. It's soundproofing on the walls, soundproofing on the ceiling, soundproofing behind, carpet on the floor. All right. All this is designed to make sure the sound quality meets your expectations and my sense of humor. We don't get to talk about these a lot because, people don't like humor anymore. Nothing's funny. People are upset. We pull this green screen across, and now we've turned this into a photo booth. It's not the best. Got a little memorabilia area over here. This is messy. It's messy in here right now. I don't usually work like this, just so you know. I've been busy, podcast, working on some other projects, working with my buddy Stan. We got a lot going on. So there's stuff laying around. Spare microphone. Got this little cup from a listener, this mug. None of those accusations have been verified. Little book I'm supposed to be reading. This is stuff that's near and dear to me from the podcast. Letters from the president, emails, letters from listeners. This book was given to me, this portfolio, by my son. Those are my ribbons, Mrs. Sands 1 and 1. The bottom left over there is upside down, but don't tell anybody. 4th Award Rifle Expert. That's right. Don't forget it. So everything just decorated in here. My wife helped me a little bit. Could have been better. Blah, blah, blah. Nice office setup up here. I like to be mobile. So we take the laptop. I've got a couple laptops I use. You can get to see from this angle. Same over here. It's just, this is all very messy. My son up there. And just books and memorabilia over here from Marine Corps and shell casings and some very, very important personal things up here. And this is from a little excursion we went on. So I got this family mementos and things like that. So it's all good stuff. I want to show you one last thing before I let you go. Something I hold near and dear to my heart. Lots of things, but down here, not out of sight, out of mind. But this is my study Bible, which I don't use a whole lot, and a copy of Common Sense, my own copy, I guess. And then maybe you've heard me talk about this story about this old dictionary, a gift from my mother. So I'm not going to tell the story today, but just in case you think I'm kidding around, I'm not. These things are real stories from my life, and this is where I sit and I do my work. Anymore, just to let you know, I've actually been taking my laptop and working up more in the kitchen because I spend so much time working on this stuff, and it's costing me time away from my family. So kind of learning how to do both. So, hey, thanks for visiting. God bless America. Hope to see you back on the podcast. Have a great day.
Warning. This podcast includes unapologetic logic and reason and may not be suitable for all audiences. In a world full of nonsense, he's been called the voice of uncommon common sense. He sees the abnormal that many find normal. Author and award-winning speaker, he is Chris